Joe Jaworski's founding impulse for the American Leadership Forum was knowing that relationships are the core element of systems change. He knew then what we know now, that old ways of being and doing and problem solving are no longer working. That polarization has swept through every corner of civic life, and we are living through multiple once-in-a-generation disruptions. Lucky for us, ALF was built for this moment. We convene leaders from across the state who are both here to dismantle systemic inequalities and also resource their resilient communities. We create spaces for civic intimacy, which means that we believe in getting close and bearing witness to each other's stories. This expands our sense of what's possible and fosters a culture of mutual care. And we build relationships of respect and empathy across difference, where leaders are empowered to collaborate and lead in this new paradigm. U.S. Representative Ayanna Pressley says the people closest to the pain should be closest to the power. We understand that to foster the kind of generative dialogue ALF Oregon is known for, we need engagement from leaders who serve communities most impacted by policy, communities closest to the pain. This means centering the voices of leaders of color, leaders experiencing disability, LGBTQIA+ leaders, leaders from rural communities, leaders from indigenous communities, leaders from communities that have mixed citizen status, and other communities that have been historically underserved by our state. Luckily for us, ALF was built for this moment. We're asking you to invest in the future of ALF relationships. Help us fulfill our long-term commitment to support and resource leaders from Oregon's most impacted communities. Because if we are to enact positive and lasting change in Oregon, it only happens when everyone, regardless of geography, identity, affluence, have a seat at the table. Prentice Hempel, a somatic therapist and activist who came to prominence during the Black Lives Matter movement, refers to something they call touching the dream. And that's this idea that we are practicing in real time the future we wish to bring into existence. And ALF Oregon is a place where we practice touching the dream together. ALF was built for this moment. I'm calling on all of you and the Senior Fellow Network to support this work. Join us in giving back to ALF what ALF has given to us. Thank you.